COVID-19 is a concern on college campuses as well. Universities are implementing COVID-19 protocols to keep students and staff safe as the spring semester starts. Some are requiring masks indoors, while others have stricter rules. Karen Marroquin reports from our Los Angeles bureau. She explains why many California universities decided to require vaccinations and why it may differ from what we see here in Arizona.
We have a requirement that as of January 31st, people who are eligible, meaning they've had their 5 months pass, in the case of most vaccines, 2 months for the Johnson & Johnson, people are required to have that booster dose as well.
USC is one of the many universities in California that has required their students to get their booster shot before returning to classes this spring. Located in the heart of South LA, USC's mitigation tactics go beyond just protecting those at the university.
We have an opportunity to not only protect the people that are part of USC, but everyone who is the Angelenos around us.
And it's not just USC. Universities all over Southern California have implemented their own safety measures, such as completing a return to campus training and taking their temperatures every day. California State Northridge student Joshua Rhodes is on board.
You have no idea what some people's health factors are, and it could affect the virus could affect many people in many different ways.
But there has been resistance to school rules. Just 2 weeks ago, a student sued the Santa Monica Community College District, and their lawyer calls the rule unconstitutional. In Arizona, college students at ASU and other state universities weren't required to be vaccinated against COVID-19 this spring, despite the surge of cases in both Arizona and California this winter. Will Humble, the executive director at the Arizona Public Health Association, says a lot of it has to do with local politics.
In Arizona, we've got a governor that's micromanaging universities and making it nearly impossible for them to implement these kinds of mitigation measures.
We reached out to the governor's office for comment and did not receive a response. At the end of the day, even though some have been hesitant in accepting this mandate, Humble says that the answer to requiring vaccines or not is clear.
You can have fewer disruptions in research. You can have better attendance by the students. You have better likelihood of being able to run in-person school. So there's enormous advantages to requiring vaccines in an academic environment like that.
In Los Angeles, Karen Marroquin, Cronkite News.
This past week, ASU reported nearly 1,700 positive COVID cases. Meanwhile, USC reported 1,300. To help prevent the spread of COVID-19, the CDC now recommends tighter fitting masks, and free N95 masks from the federal government are now becoming available across the country. Some have already begun handing out these masks, while others expect to be able to do so soon. Community health centers, along with several large companies such as CVS, Walgreens, and Kroger, expect to start handing out the masks in the near future, if they haven't done so already. And while they are free, there is a limit of 3 masks per person. This is all a part of the Biden administration's efforts to send out 400 million N95 masks amid a surge in cases caused by the Omicron variant.